This is why I am episode 11. When I did my 102 cartoon episode, people say, Tyler, you've got one character, SpongeBob. I didn't forget him. I didn't put him in it because he wasn't going to be in the show at all. Due to one reason. He sucks. He's terrible. I mean, he was good until season 4 or something. I'd say season 4, season 5, he was good. Actually, he was only good until season 3. And everything went downhill from there. I mean, okay, I think season 5 actually started going downhill, but still, there's no good shows left. I mean, SpongeBob sucks. I mean, listen to me. It's one of the worst shows ever. That's why I didn't even put it on the list. Please. That's why it was not on the list. Now, there was good cartoons on Nickelodeon, like Cat Dog was on my list. There was also a cartoon I didn't put on my list because I forgot what the name was. I think it was Pedwick or something. That was a good show. I mean, Pedwick or something, I think it was. It was a good show. I mean, there's some other good shows that Nickelodeon had that were still on the air. Should have stayed on the air. Like Wild Thornberries, that should stay in the air. Rugrats should have stayed on the air. I mean, that show was on for, well, it had 3 movies, and that's only one of the few shows it should have stayed on the air. Besides, there's some other shows that should have stayed on the air. I mean, Cat Dog should have stayed on the air. That was a good show. I mean, there's a few shows that you can think of that should have stayed on the air. I mean, like example, Cat Dog, Puzzwick, I think it was. Puzzwick. Should stay on the air. There's a handful of TV shows, like I said, should stay on the air. Hey Arnold, I heard they did a movie recently. I didn't see it. Danny Phantom should have stayed on the air. I heard that didn't work out right. I mean, there's a good amount of shows that should have stayed on the air. And and like I said, SpongeBob was off the list because the way it was made. I mean, after, like I said, season 4, it sucked. I mean, no offense, he was good, just that after being on the air for almost 10 years. 2 words. I have one word for you. I have 2 words for you. Unplug them completely. Please. The only show that's been on for over 20 years. There's only a few cartoons that I know it's been on for over 20 years. There's a few other cartoons that should have stayed on the air. Like the Jetsons, the Flintstones. They should stay there. But when they redid Looney Tunes, they screwed them up badly. But there was a good episode that came out when Looney Tunes came out. There's a show called The Lunatics. Now, that was a pretty good show. That was on the WB, which is now CW. I mean, that was a good show. I think it was called Lunatics, I'm not sure. I didn't put that on my list because that was a classic show. I mean, I might do another show on the 102 best cartoons. I might do a part 2 to that, but it'll be called Best Cartoons. Now, I'll make that list up, but SpongeBob was not added to the list because of that. SpongeBob will not be added to that list because of how terrible it is. I mean, SpongeBob just went downhill. I also heard that Fire Prince went downhill, which I did not know that. I just got notified by that. About a week after I made that show, I got told Fire Prince went downhill. I did not know that until I just got told recently it went downhill. Seriously, I did not know it went downhill until recently someone told me that Fairy Parents went downhill, which, that's surprising. But Fairy Parents still got a good, cushy spot in its place where it was on the list. But,
tensions were high at a board of trustees meeting at MSU today as calls
still. Well, I checked. We should stay where it is. Okay. Take that crap off the TV. I don't want to buy beer. This show is not sponsored by beer. Besides, I know it's after 5 o'clock, but still, who wants a beer? Not me. I want some ice cream, though. But, Now let's go back to now just stop goofing off, playing stupid. That's why SpongeBob was not added to the list. SpongeBob was a terrible show. I mean, I actually seen it happen. SpongeBob going downhill fast. I mean, they screwed up because one of the earlier episodes of SpongeBob, like season 1, Sweet Pineapple, I noticed something that they screwed up on in a new recent episode. SpongeBob's parents could drive in an early episode, but when Patrick took his driving test, you see his parents at a bus stop, which is weird. His parents could drive. His parents could drive. I mean, SpongeBob has I don't know what SpongeBob has. I mean, I have the same problem SpongeBob had when he learned how to drive. I had the same problem. I mean, I didn't forget what to do. I got more nervous. Actually, I got nervous of actually hitting something or running over something I shouldn't run over. I mean, I don't drive either because I'm more afraid of hitting something or destroying a car that I don't own. I mean, I can drive. It's just that I can't do it because I'm nervous. I mean, if me and SpongeBob were to do a driving test, he beat me in the writing part of the test, but I'd beat him in the driving part of the test. I might dent the car up, I might hit something, but at least I would pass still with flying colors. He wouldn't. But that's not entirely true. SpongeBob can't get the thing in gear. He's a floor at me. I would actually go slower. I'd do the opposite floor. I would go like this. That's how SpongeBob go. But me, I go like this. I went floor it into the wall. Besides, that's what's wrong with cartoons. Some cartoons should have stayed. Some cartoons should have just left. SpongeBob should have left. He's been winning that award for almost 10 years. He won that award. I think someone else should get the award at least one time in their life. Someone else should get their award. It's not SpongeBob. Give it to someone else who actually deserves their award. Not SpongeBob. Give it to someone who actually could deserve it, like a new cartoon. Like a cartoon that doesn't really stay around that long. Makes a few episodes disappear. I mean, that's what happened. Cartoons should went back to the way they were. That's what I'll do. I'll make another episode of 102 Best Cartoons, but it'll be a shorter version of it, and it'll be revised. So, I'll work on that in a bit. So, this is YM, episode 11.